What's going on, y'all? It's Posty. I'm here on Facebook Live. I'm excited to hear your questions. I'm excited to answer them. Let's get weird. Let's have a good time. Oh, it says, what's my favorite food? It's chicken parmesan. My mom's, and specifically with the penne pasta on the side. It's the most delicious. If I could do a performance anywhere in the world, it would have to be MSG. But shout out to Justin for helping me perform there this year. It was super lit. I had the best time in the world. And if it's a place that I haven't performed at yet, I would like to perform in Antarctica, like Metallica did a show in every continent. It's super fire. If you could collab with any rapper, it'd probably be Thug. Right now, we made some stuff a long time ago, but I feel like right now, in the shape that music in and what he's doing right now, I think Young Thug collab would be super dope. Andy Cantor says, are you releasing anything new soon? What's up? What's going on, Andy? I got an album coming out on the 9th, December 9th. It's called Stony. It's 18 songs. It's super fire. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, and I think you should definitely check it out. What's my favorite tattoo, says Sal? I don't even know. I just got a tattoo right here. It's not done, but it's still healing. But it's me. It's a drawing of me on a horse with the sword, in full medieval garb and regale, and I think it's gonna be super fire whenever it's done. Is Montreal my favorite city? I don't know. I'd have to say my favorite city is either LA or Dallas, but Montreal is super lit. Toronto's lit, Vancouver's lit, Montreal's lit. I love Canada. Shout out to my over the border boys. What's the funniest thing you've seen from the stage go down, and when? I'm trying to think. I see some crazy stuff. I've seen a lot of people fighting and jumping and go. Actually, the funniest thing, I remember what it was. So I don't remember what city we were in, but there was the stage is here and the crowd is here, and there's a balcony up here, and there was this one girl. She was just twerking and going crazy, and she was literally like this close to falling off and dying. It was the most terrifying thing, and she wouldn't stop. She just kept on going. She had no remorse for her life or anything. Amanda asks, what's on your Christmas list? I really want some Post Malone gear. I really want some headphones for my Xbox, and a new car, and a new watch. Just upgrades. What does your creative process look like, and how long does it take you to make a beat you're happy with? That's a good question. I mean, really, my creative process looks like a lot of Bud Light. You're just sitting, sipping, feeling the vibe. You turn the lights down a little bit and get a little weird, a little sensual, light a candle maybe, and then I just sit there and play around. I can't play the keyboard for shit, so I just really I just sit there and play the stuff with piano roll, and and just vibe from there. And sometimes Louis Bell helps me, the most fire producer ever. So shout out to Louis. What's my favorite ice cream? Asked Jacob. My favorite ice cream is vanilla, and that's it. I just like vanilla. Who are my influences? Shout out to Nova Scotia. It's super lit. I guess my influences are, I like Kurt Cobain a lot. I like Johnny Cash. Like I said, Thug, Kanye. There's just so many dope people out there that, I feel like that come from whole different walks of music. Shout out to Fleet Foxes as well. Shout out to Robin Pecknold for really, inspiring a lot of my stuff. Who's my favorite rapper? That's a tough question. There's a lot of dope people out there, and there's a lot of trite people. I'm trying to think who's my favorite though. You know, like I said, I can't. You know, Future's dope. Drake is dope. Doug is dope. The new Childish Gambino thing sounds hard. I don't know if that's rap or whatever, but it's still super dope. The Weekend project is cool. That's not really rap either, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. Well, you keep playing guitar in your music. We love it. Well, I love that you love it, Ryan. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, there's definitely a couple tracks on the record where, you know, it's just me and a guitar, and you know, we're just jamming out and picking and singing, and you know, just having a good time. More music with Bieber? Yes. What is the song that you're most proud of making? I don't know. I feel like there's a few songs on the new album. You know, there's a lot of different vibes, but you know, they all come together. But there's some songs where I wrote a long time ago, and I never really thought that they would see like the light of day. But the way that we incorporated it into like the sound of this new album, I think it really fits in well. And I think those songs that I wrote a while ago are the most fire. What's my favorite track off Stoney? I don't really know. I think they're all beautiful, and I think they're all perfect. I don't know, man. What is your favorite album of 2016? I have to say it's probably Father John Misty's album. I Love You, Honey Bear. It's super fire, super dope, and check it out if you haven't listened to it yet. Best part about touring with Justin. I guess the best part about touring with Justin was just, you know, being able to hang out with my friend, and being in a new city every night and going places that I've never been, and you know, just having fun, exposing myself to a whole different audience. You know, it's just figuring life out, and from an aspect of the biggest superstar in the world. He taught me so much, and it was a lot of fun. How long did it take you to make Stoney? It took a long time, longer than I expected, because whenever you're working on like an actual album, you have to make it like come together perfectly and to have it make sense. You know what I mean? It's like you have all these songs, and they might be great songs, but you know, if they don't fit together and they're not cohesive, you know, it's not gonna work. So figuring out like the pattern and the formula for like a great album takes a long time, and I think it's a lot of trial and error and trying stuff over. So a long time to answer the question. Who motivated you to make music? I feel like it was growing up. My dad put me on a whole bunch of different types of music, like Metallica and you know, a bunch of hip-hop, a bunch of different stuff, like from rock to hip-hop to, you know, little flavor. My mom put me on country, and, you know, I feel like it was all those people and my parents, you know, belief in me that, you know, made me motivated to keep pursuing music. What made you want to be who you are now? I don't know. I feel like who I am right now is just me expressing myself and being free and completely, you know, just genuine, and, you know, just trying to, you know, figure out life. I mean, I feel like no one really knows who they are right now unless they're really completely within themselves, fully centered. And, you know, I'm not there yet. I'm still figuring it out, but I'm just being genuine, you know. Where do you get your inspiration for your songs? Beer. You know, long lonely nights, and just, you know, daily actions, daily interactions with people, and, you know, just the crazy stuff that happens, and, you know, how cool I am. Of course, I'm super, super cool, so I have to talk about that in my songs. But, you know, I'm just trying to have a good time, you know. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on Facebook Live. It was a lot of fun, man. I appreciate y'all's questions. I love y'all to death. Stony coming out on December 9th. Check it out. It's gonna be fire, I promise. I love you guys. Thank you.